So this is New York ironweed, sometimes called vernonia, and you can see how the pollinators just love this thing. Both little tiny ones and larger butterflies and stuff too. It's a pretty little flower. This is not in fantastic shape. Usually it's much showier than this, but a lot of it's already gone to bloom. It not only is a really pretty great pollinator plant, it can tolerate some adverse conditions. It's tall, but you can keep it down a little bit lower. 5 or 6 feet's nothing for this thing though. But it can grow in very, very wet areas, and so it's great for for rain gardens and that kind of thing as well, where it provides lots of food for them. It also has at least two oligolectic bee species. Oligolectic bees are bees that need certain pollen in order for them to survive. And this particular plant, the ironweed, Vernonia is the genus for it. It apparently has at least two kinds of bees that cannot reproduce without the pollen from this particular plant. So again, that makes it pretty important. The bees can visit other flowers, but they can't reproduce with the pollen from this one. It also feeds about 19 different species of caterpillars. They feed on the leaves and so forth. Actually, you can see here's a leaf miner that has already been mining inside the leaf, feeding on it. So anyway, it's a pretty neat little plant, one that deserves a spot in our gardens. Sometimes because it grows so tall, it can be a background plant, or cut it down a little bit early in the season, maybe a little bit after July, so it still has time to bloom, but won't be anywhere near as tall. And then you'll be inviting all sorts of pollinators in to visit your garden as well. A great plant, New York ironweed, Vernonia, the genus. A couple different species.